The Israeli government sells Palestinian refugee property to the private sector. Recently, the Israel Land Administration has been publishing tenders for the sale of absentee properties in places like Nazareth, Akka and Haifa. Haifa-based organization Adalah put the issue on the agenda. Adalah, justice in Arabic, is a respected legal center for Israel's Arab population. In the coastal city, the old Palestinian houses of a complete neighborhood, the area of Wadi Salib, are on sale.
And that means basically finally confiscating these properties, because once you sell them in the private sector, that means no Palestinian refugee can restitute or claim back his or her property, either through just ownership or through the right of return.
Selling absentee properties to individuals is illegal under Israeli law, in which the custodian of absentee properties is the temporary guardian of these buildings until the status of the Palestinian refugees is resolved. Under international law, the sale of Palestinian refugee houses goes against humanitarian law, which prohibits the expropriation of private property after a war. Adalah attorney Suhad Bishara directed a letter to the Director General of the Israel Land Administration to request a stop to the expropriations. The administration responds that it will check Adalah's claim.
They want to put it between civilians, and actually I think it's a mistake. It's not part of what should be done here in a process of reconciliation and real justice and peace. If they want peace, they have to deal with the core issues of what happened here since '48.
Adalah considers that this step furthers Israel's denial of the rights of the Palestinian refugees and marks the final stages of a policy of creating facts on the ground that will frustrate attempts to solve the Palestinian refugee problem. By selling the houses to individuals and Israeli companies, a solution for the refugees becomes increasingly difficult to implement. During the war of 1948, 800,000 Palestinians were forced to flee and leave their homes. This is one of those houses, which is now announced for sale. Will the legitimate owners ever return? This is Femke Renam, Press TV, Haifa.